agency.
Damn, they follow the nigga to go get a job? Nigga can't even go get a motherfucking job? Nigga can't do shit.
I like to repeat myself, try to make this shit clear.
If I'm not your taste,
Nigga, okay.
cool. What the fuck is my name in your mouth for? We running in a different race. I'm storming these hundreds, you fucking your voucher.
Alright. So we gonna start with the KSOO situation. Right now, I don't know if anybody heard of that motherfucker yet, but it's real. My brother called me and told me about this shit earlier today, and then I just so happened to get a video on that motherfucker.
Jacksonville rapper
Come through from Poetic Flacco. It's called KSOO Life is Over After Self-Snitching on Himself to a Life Sentence. Let's get into it.
Murder of Lil Buck. He was shot him out. KSOO is currently on trial for murder as he awaits another murder trial for another murder. But this particular murder is quite possibly one of the dumbest crimes I've ever seen take place. I don't think I've ever seen a dumber criminal than KSOO. And for anybody who's still having hope that he's gonna beat this case, bro, give up your hopes, bro. All right. I don't have no stake in this, but just from my observation, this dude is cooked, beyond cooked.
I don't know the specifics on this case, but from what I've been told and what I heard, like, everybody telling on this nigga, bro. I'm talking about everybody telling on this nigga, bro. That's sad business, bro. We're gonna see the whole.
There's a 0% chance that this man is gonna beat this case. His rap career is over. If it hasn't already been over, to be honest.
Tonight, we're learning about new evidence in connection to a local rapper accused in 2 different murders. Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper KSOO, appeared in court again this morning, pleading not guilty to 2 separate first-degree murder charges. News4Jax investigator Corley Peel shows us what his lawyer is now saying about the results from a body scan that Robinson participated in.
Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper KSOO, stood before a judge in court on Thursday.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Good morning.
He pleaded not guilty to his 2 different first-degree murder charges as a gang member. He's accused in the 2020 shooting death of Charles McCormick and the 2019 death of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor, whose nickname is Bibby.
He's currently on trial for the death of Lil Buck, and then immediately after this, regardless of the results of this trial, he has another murder trial for the death of Lil Bibby. Now, we'll get to the McCormick that he's currently on trial for, but let's just breeze over the death of Lil Bibby. Now, KSOO, when he was first told that he was being charged for the death of Lil Bibby, his reaction went viral. He was shocked. Now, you'll find out later on in this video why him being shocked was the absolute funniest reaction that you could ever have, especially for KSOO. Taking into consideration the context of Lil Bibby's death.
You can be down here, we're doing a homicide investigation, and you're down here part of a homicide. You can be down here, we're doing a homicide investigation, and you're down here part of a homicide investigation that we're conducting.
And what is this, sir?
Let me show you some pictures of what we're talking about. You know what that is?
No, sir.
You know what that is? Debbie, ring a bell to you?
You can, I want to speak with my lawyer.
You want to speak with your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what would he supposed to say? That nigga said I want to speak to my lawyer. Nigga already knew what time it was. As soon as he pulled them pictures out, I want to speak to my lawyer. Nigga, you know what time it is.
We're going to be out there doing some egg work. You got a warrant for your arrest. We have a warrant for your arrest for murder today.
Don't get me fucked up, bro. I do not like seeing nigga go down the road, bro. That's some real life bullshit. Why don't we jail on nobody, bro? But nigga, ooh, boy. When everybody in your circle is snitching on you, what the fuck do that say about you, bro? Or maybe not you. Maybe it just say something about the people that you keep around you. Either way, man, you got to make a change.
What?
Yes.
For what?
You want your lawyer, so I can't tell you no more, but you'll be in trouble.
What the hell?
What? He got this news, by the way, while he was already in jail for the murder of Lil Buck. KSOO appears stunned and shocked, as if he didn't make multiple music videos confessing to the murder of Lil Bibby, self-snitching in ways we've never seen before KSOO. This is about 6 or 5 years ago. Right now, self-snitching is the trend. When he did it, he was one of the pioneers of self-snitching.
Rap album cover is making its way around social media. The cover shows pictures of men who have been murdered in Jacksonville. Local rapper KSOO posted the picture to Instagram. It's since been taken down.
He feels like the local rappers are glorifying these murders by putting the victims' faces on the album cover. It's unclear if the rappers are directly linked to these murders, but she says it's hard enough having to live with her son's violent death every day, and it makes it worse seeing her son portrayed like this.
KSOO, bitch, and you know we smoke Lil Bibby, bitch. So, bitch, and you know we smoke Lil Bibby, bitch. KSOO, bitch. Boxing Rugals, we be hitting shit. We flipping shit. When we chase it down, we blitzing shit. We blitzing shit. We bibby it out, we hitting shit. And shots Lil bitch. Nigga never play with KSOO. Right there, he'll make your face go.
It must be narcissism to make a song like this confessing to the murder and then act appalled and shocked that they are charging you with the murder you're actually involved in. The audacity of these people, bruh. Audacity. Self-snitching would also be the primary reason why KSOO was charged with the murder of Lil Buck, his second murder. You see, KSOO apparently killed Lil Buck because Lil Buck made a diss track towards his dead brother, or made a diss track that mentioned his dead brother, among other people. So, in the surveillance footage, KSOO is seen holding a particular firearm. In a song called Bang It Out, where he would shout out his co-defendant Scotty in the murder of Lil Buck, he would shout him out for being in shootouts with him while showcasing a firearm that's very similar to the murder weapon he used in the death of Lil Buck, or he allegedly used, because he's still on trial and he hasn't been found guilty yet.
That's my favorite, though. Kid, I got my head froze. Oh, see, I'm turning this bitch. I'm turning like one. I'm back where it's at with a Mac. I'm the type to run off with your shack. Shots ain't coming back. Bye-bye.
In this video, we're gonna focus on.
But how fucking stupid you? How fucking dumb could you be, bro? Don't ever do content with a weapon that you used in a crime. I feel like this shit should go without saying. Why the fuck should you? Oh my god, y'all young niggas dumb.
This on just Lil Buck, because KSOO is not on trial yet for Lil Bibby. But at trial, or from day one, I should say, KSOO's defense has always been the shooter that you guys have identified as the person who killed Lil Buck. That's not me. He has a different frame, a different build. I'm taller. I'm a little bit more stout. It's clearly not me. That's been his defense from day one.
Robinson's attorney told the judge they received the results from his body scan that was requested by the state. He says it showed Robinson could not be excluded from the McCormick murder.
This supports our position. So this is something that we're digesting right now.
Robinson's attorneys believe he does not match the description of the shooter seen in this photo. Records show McCormick was shot and killed at a shopping center off Merrill Road in January 2020. Investigators say a witness's dash cam video recorded the murder. According to the state, the video shows a person running towards McCormick with an assault rifle, shoots him repeatedly, killing him.
And on the first day of trial, his attorneys would include that in their opening statement. They will say there's no possibility, there's no chance whatsoever that the person seen on surveillance is KSOO.
These witnesses, each and every one of them, are going to give you a description somewhere between 5'5" and 5'11". The other description they're going to give you, each of these witnesses that saw this person: slim, slender, thinner. And all those witnesses, they're going to ask you, the government, these unbiased civilian witnesses, discredit them. Don't believe them. They were wrong. The witnesses that they're going to ask you to believe are the ones who are actually involved in this murder. That's right. One by one, they are going to be walking them in here, some of them through that back door. Each one of them, hoping and praying to get some benefit from them.
On top of KSOO self-snitching and damn near confessing to these murders on IG Live, the prosecutors would also bring in witnesses.
And we seen his out with dirt beat. What's for Puplo? That's 18. Stupid ass. You about to get caught slipping on that block, boy. Yeah, we waiting on you to slip. On 24! KSOO on the drill, take off your neck. Boy, you better not try to run, we chase it, leave you stretch. Push it on the shirt, now we wonder who fuck next. Wet your ass up like some pussy, you wet. Smoking on the Zion, them killers came like they was vexed. Slide through the six, hit him all up in his neck. He say he smoking Willie, I bet them words got him stressed. He better not go to work, he better wear a fucking vest. But that won't save his ass, all made me for his head. The 5 senses left the last pussy nigga dead. If A say he wanna go, we hunt him till he dead. If she a op, her not on her face, on the top of her head. A hoe can't set me up, I'ma peek that shit dead. Intercept the play, pick, 6 that nigga dead. Boy, you bout not.
That's crazy. And I'm outside. I'm outside. Hey, K, I'm in North Carolina. Go. Say what? KSOO make your face go. Hey, that nigga say, niggas say they outside. Eat that bit. Outside. Eat that bit one time. Huh? Do that one shit. Eat that.
That's just the icing. The witnesses really laid out exactly what took place the day that KSOO murdered Lil Buck. So the getaway driver was actually the one who located where Lil Buck stayed. So Lil Buck, they already knew the car he drove. But Lil Buck posted a picture at the apartments he stayed at. Now, the getaway driver was able to Google exactly where those apartments was, and they pulled up. Now, Lil Buck wasn't there because his vehicle wasn't there. But that's because Lil Buck actually took a trip to Vegas. He was on vacation. So when Lil Buck got back from his Vegas vacation, he posted on Instagram that he was back. So they pulled up again. And when the getaway driver pulled up again, he located Lil Buck's vehicle was actually at the apartment. And that's how they knew, okay, this is where Lil Buck stayed. So they alerted KSOO. They alerted the team. And the team, they went ahead and found a stolen vehicle. And they all drove to Lil Buck's apartment. And they was hiding out. And they was waiting there for hours for Lil Buck to come out. Now, when Lil Buck finally came out, there was some disturbance going on, all right, because apparently one of their homies pulled up in a vehicle that could be traced back to them. So they're like, bro, what you doing? Bro, get out of here. So while they're dealing with a homie, Lil Buck came out his apartment, hopped in his vehicle, and he was actually driving to a temp agency to find a job. So they see, oh, damn, yo, he's here. So that they bust a U-turn and began to follow Lil Buck to the temp agency. And when Lil Buck got to the temp agency,
damn, they followed a nigga to go get a job? Nigga can't even go get a motherfucking job? Nigga can't do shit out this bitch.
Bruh.
And when Lil Buck came outside, and now the temp agency was located in a shopping center. So when he came out,
nigga can't even get a temp job. That's not even a real living.
That's when KSOO hopped out. And the driver will identify KSOO as being the one who hopped out and chased Lil Buck and murdered him.
So what happened when Charles McCormick came out?
Well, Hakeem jumped out.
Jumped out of what?
Jumped out of the car.
Was that the plan?
No, sir.
All right. How was that different from what the plan was?
Well, I came up with a plan of getting closer to his car so when he get in the car, he could jump out of the passenger seat.
Hold up. I know I ain't tripping. Is this the real FYG, baby? Is this the real FYBJ man in my YouTube chat right now? Hey, shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat right now. Is this the real FYBJ man in my YouTube account right now? Shout out J Main, man. Shout out that boy J Main.
Shoot him as soon as he got in his vehicle. I could pull off faster.
And did he wait for Charles McCormick to get closer to his vehicle or get into the vehicle?
No.
What happened after Hakeem jumped out of the Nissan?
Shot at him.
Damn.
Shot at who?
McCormick.
Did McCormick stay there?
No.
What'd he do?
Ran.
What did Hakeem Robinson do?
Chased him.
And then did what?
Killed him.
Did you see that?
No.
Where did they go?
On the side.
Jody Gang Giant, what up? Lewis McCready, what up? FYB J Main, what up? Spider Gwen, what up? Lucas Sandra, what up?
The building.
But did you see Hakeem chasing him with the rifle?
Yo, and K, what up?
Did you hear
Shout out everybody
shots?
on Kick, Twit.
And after
I'm
those
just
shots,
now tapping in with
what
y'all
did
on
you do?
YouTube, bro. I did not see y'all chat just now. I'm so sorry.
Picked who up?
Pick Hakeem up.
Hold on,
Where did
hold on,
Hakeem
hold
go
on.
when you pulled up?
Killed him.
Reese
Did
Jefferson,
you
what's
see that?
happening?
Where did they go?
On the side of the building.
But did you see Hakeem chasing him with the rifle?
Yeah.
Did you hear shots?
Yes, sir.
Hold up, man. This shit getting real. I need a
And
shot real
after
quick.
those
I'm gonna grab me a
shots,
text.
what did you do?
I went and picked him up.
Picked who up?
Picked Hakeem up.
Where did Hakeem go when you pulled up to pick him up?
Say that again?
When you went to pick Hakeem up, where in the vehicle did he go?
Oh, he got back into the passenger seat.
I don't know if the person in the video don't look like me. It suffice when fighting against the literal getaway driver, identifying you as the person who got out and who's on that video shooting and killing Lil Buck. So after the murder happened, they hopped in the vehicle and they began to drive away. But the police pulled up behind them. And when the police pulled up behind them, they did the dash. They started driving 100 miles an hour trying to evade the police. And what took place next would actually be a really crucial point in this story. And one of the reasons why KSOO is absolutely cooked. Absolutely.
Now we hope the rapper go to jail. Hey man, listen, we can't wish jail on nobody. You can wish a lot of things on some people, bro, but I ain't gonna say some motherfuckers don't deserve to go to jail. But I ain't gonna say I wish nobody go to jail, bro. I know some things about that shit. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish jail on nobody. I wish death on a nigga before I wish jail on somebody.
Then what happened?
And I don't wish death on nobody.
Pulled off.
Where'd you go?
Went to towards the front entrance of the shopping plaza.
Yeah, I already know. You done did some bad
Did
shit.
anything happen on your way out of the shopping plaza?
Yeah.
What was that?
The police got behind us.
What did you think when the police got behind you?
What did I think?
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Okay. Did you start speeding?
Yes, sir.
Did you drive kind of recklessly?
Yes, sir.
Do you know where you were going?
No, sir.
Do you know what streets you made it to?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Townsend.
What kind of area is Townsend?
It's a residential neighborhood.
Shout out Yo Boy 128 in the building.
Did the officers continue to follow you?
Yes, sir.
At some point, did your car crash?
Yes, sir.
Where?
On Townsend Boulevard.
What was that next to? Where you crashed? Was there anything around it?
Houses.
So they crashed the vehicle because
Nigga said he killed my pet aunt down in Chicago. But yo, hell.
Apparently, come on, bro. This is hood ninjas. These ain't skilled assassins, bro. They can't get away from the police. So they crashed their vehicle and they left their guns in the vehicle, by the way, and they hopped out and began to run away. And they was hopping over fences. They was doing whatever they can to get away. They eventually evaded the police and got away. This is where the story of betrayal takes place. And if you've been following this case, you already know where I'm getting at. So KSOO gets away and then call his daddy for help, right? As any child would do. Man, I'm in a jam. Who can I call? Who can I rely on? Daddy. So he...
Whoa. I don't know about all that, my boy. I don't know about all that, my boy.
Calls his father. His father pulls up and picks him up and get him out the jam. But here's the thing, right? When his father got picked up for being an accessory to murder, his father began to squeal. His father began to tell almost immediately. Now, the father's excuse for telling is, bro, KSOO, why didn't you exonerate me? The daddy actually gave a full-length statement on Instagram for why he plans on testifying against his son, in which he did during this trial. The father ain't just telling on one of his son, KSOO. He's also telling on two sons, because the other...
Man, time out, listen. I got sons. I got a few on them. And I'm not going to say they the best angels in the world, and they are not bad kids at all, by no means. But if it ever came down to a situation like that, and I had to step behind my sons, the last thing I'm going to do after putting myself in that situation is tell on them. The fact that you actually put yourself in that situation, knowing the situation was, and then decided you was going to tell afterward, makes you a bitch. You failed as a motherfucking father doing what you did. Period. Family first. I don't give a damn. You don't never put the fucking government before your family. If you did not approve of what your son was doing, you should have never been a part of it. And that's all I got to say. That's from a father perspective.
Son, his junior, Abdul Robinson Jr., he's actually being charged in connection to this murder as well, because he was a part of the planning. Now, it goes, if it was me and my daddy, Shaka Tip, in a situation like this, this is the father justifying why he's telling on both his sons. If it was me and my daddy, I would have been freed my daddy a long time ago, no matter what my consequences would have been. No justification needed. Especially if he's a good/great daddy, he could do more for me out of jail than in jail.
Same time, I wouldn't put my fucking self in this situation. My sons call me and tell me they doing some shit like that. Hey, get off my phone, cuz. That's not to say you can't pull up. But get the hell off my phone, boy. We ain't doing this over the phone, boy. You not getting me caught up because you ain't street smart. It's a way to do shit. You doing it the wrong way. You gonna learn today.
Who leave their daddy in jail to rot, especially when you know he innocent? I would have been stood up and said my daddy ain't got an F thing to do with nothing. You ninjas and be out in that free world, talk that talk out there until it's time to walk that walk.
Who is P. Diddy? Who P. Diddy is? I don't know who that is.
I get what he's saying, but I don't know exactly what he wanted KSOO to do. If KSOO's defense is, we innocent, none of us is involved in this. What, like should KSOO have said, hey, listen, man, I'll plead guilty, man, my daddy innocent, man. Bro, let my daddy go, man. I'll take the charge. I'll plead guilty. Like, that's the... I don't think we would really expect that from KSOO. Yo, if KSOO's saying I'm innocent...
Yo, boy, 128, trolling like a motherfucker. P. Diddy is a really good singer. You should look him up. Yo, ass a troll. I fucks with you, though. On the real, too. Pause. Hold up. Brief intermission. I need you to do me a little favor. Hit the subscribe button for me real quick. I ain't not hit the like button one time. All right, that's all. Appreciate it. Back to the video.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Then say, hey, man, my daddy ain't got nothing to do with this. Well, him saying he's innocent is the same thing as saying my daddy ain't got nothing to do with this. Unless you was expecting him to say, I'm guilty, my daddy innocent. I'll plead guilty if y'all let my daddy go. Now, the father took the stand. And not only did the getaway driver identify KSOO, but the father identified KSOO on camera as being the shooter.
Leading up to January 15th, 2020, Hakeem Robinson was living with you.
Yes.
And so
I'm gonna look like Tory Lane's daddy. Every rapper daddy look the same. That's crazy.
So you would see him on a daily basis?
Yes.
And as you have testified to, he's your biological son.
Yes.
And did you also see him after January 15, 2020?
Yes.
And when he was living with you in your home, Did you become familiar with some of the clothing that he owned?
Yes.
See the types of clothing that he would wear?
Yes.
See him as he...
Okay, you'll rephrase your questions.
Did you ever see him walking about the house?
Yes.
Did you see him in music videos?
Yes.
All right. Are you familiar with the way he moves?
Yes.
Are you familiar with, or 5 years ago, were you familiar with the way his build was, his physical characteristics?
Yes.
And
Vision Vets, what up? Welcome to the chat.
after January 15th, 2020, you became aware of a video recording that captured the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you've had an opportunity during the pendency of your case and the discovery to see that that recording.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
I don't know. I don't know. 3 words. 1 syllable per word. I don't know. Easy as that, nigga.
Son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
I officially fucking hate you. No, bruh. This nigga just told on his own flesh and blood. Ain't no go to sleep. I'm wide the fuck awake. I sleep during the day. I'm nocturnal. I'm a business owner. So, you know what I'm saying? I do what I want to do type shit. So, I just happen to be up all night. So, we doing reactions. It's time to go to sleep, gang. Batavion, welcome to the chat. But nah, this nigga just told on his own son, though, bruh. I can't stand behind that. I don't drink beer. I'm on Hennessy, very special cognac tonight.
Mick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing something that happened?
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was it was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
It was just the emojis on the bottom of it that said bye bye bye.
Say it again.
It was the emojis, the hand emoji saying bye bye.
KSOO's defense.
It's like I can hear the pain in bruh voice. Like he don't want to tell on his son, but at the same time, it's just like you doing it though. Okay. Like I don't know, bro. I ain't never been in this situation. I don't know what I would do in this. I damn sure know I would be against doing this in this situation. But I don't know because I'm not in the situation. Never been in the situation. What I would do with the situation. But I know one thing, bro. It would take a lot. I ain't gonna say that, bro. I don't think I could ever tell him. I don't think I could ever put my son in a situation where he going behind the bars and I can't be there to protect him. I just can't do that. What does Hennessy taste like? Does it taste good? I've only had beer. How old are you? That's not an insult. Like, how old are you? Like, you've only had beer? That sounds like you about 18, 19, maybe just hit 21. But Hennessy tastes like fire. Fresh off a motherfucking match. You 15, you need to stay away from alcohol. You probably don't need to be in my chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but yeah, stay away from alcohol as long as possible. You still got 6 years before it's even accessible to you, little bruh. Alcohol is not good for you, young man.
KSOO's defense
Anyway.
plan on bringing other witnesses to come and testify that the person they seen shoot Lil Buck was between 5'5" to 5'11", slender build and thin build. Yo, like, good luck. I think any jury will look at a father identifying his son and say, you know what? You know who opinion I'm going to probably take on identifying who's in that video? I'm going to take the father saying this is his son, opposed to the other witnesses. Nobody knows their kids more than the parents.
Cooked. Just based on what he just said right there. Bruh, it's cooked. It's over with. Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. Nigga, you got your daddy on the stand saying he recognized your bill running away from a fucking crime scene, bro. It's over with, gang. It's over with. Ain't nothing else you finna be able to do. You might well hang it the fuck up.
It's over with for KSOO. It's done, bruh.
My
And
words
even in the
exactly,
father's
nigga.
testimony, he says, bruh,
Hey, my dad gives me 2 whole bottles. Okay, you 15. Now, I ain't gonna cap you down, kid. I got a 15-year-old. And I would never in my life give him not even a half a bottle of nothing. So, you might not want to say that on the internet no more. That's not something you want to be exposing to the world, little bro. It's not necessary. It's not as cool as it sounds. It's not actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Instagram after we do what we do, and I see, yo, he's already self-snitching in an Instagram post. I said, bro, take that ish down. Self-snitching is why KSOO is here. And we know it wasn't his first body because he's connected to the body of Lil Bibby, but yo, KSOO wanted the world to know he did this.
So not only is he
Now,
snitching,
the defense witness,
not only is the daddy snitching, but Lil Bruh snitching on himself. So he really essentially asked for the shit. Really, it ain't nobody fault but his own. I still, as a father, wouldn't have said shit. You could have dragged that shit out of me, bro. Jesus himself couldn't have dragged that shit out of me, my nigga.
Getaway driver will also testify that KSOO will FaceTime his ops and confess to the ops. Yeah, I did that to your boy. Confessing to people who already don't like you and want the worst for you is quite possibly one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen. I don't know if he was too young to realize the streets ain't what you think it is, bro. The people you think is going to keep it solid, or the people you think ain't going to tell will be the first one to let you down. So him even calling ops to confess to them just tells him, bro, this kid was probably new to the streets or ain't know nothing about how the streets operate, homie. If your own daddy would turn against you, what you think the ops going to do?
Facts. It tastes so good, though, so it's so bitter. That's why. That's the only side of beer. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even really drink beer. Beer. How do I put this? Beer tastes like piss smells. Did that make sense? Beer tastes like piss smells like. It's not, no, I'm cool.
Using Instagram on his phone. Raekwon Howard, who is affiliated with Six Ball. Drops. Tells him, got one of your boys slipping. Let him know they're getting ready to take somebody out, but doesn't say who.
He said, I know I'm just trolling with you on 40. Hey, man, shout out to the 40s, yo, bro. I fucks with you. Still outside, still acting young, bro. I'm also one of the childish older people. I am a whole lot older than I look. I'm actually about to be 35 in 3 weeks. So shout out to my boy in my chat, your boy 128, man.
More testimony on day 3 in the murder trial for Jacksonville rapper Hakeem Robinson, also known as KSOO. Today we heard from a confessed accomplice to the murder, Dominique Barner, who agreed to testify as part of a plea deal. Barner says he was part of stalking Charles McCormick, the victim, on the day of the shooting. He testified that Robinson called a rival gang member on the day of the crime.
You do the same, man. Have a good one.
And told him he was going to kill McCormick, which Robinson's attorney says would serve
so you can
as a
tap in next time
confession.
I'm on live.
She says during 9 hours.
I want to inspire people our age, for real, for real. I got plans for this.
Hours of depositions, he never mentioned the call.
Because what you're telling this jury today is that you witnessed him speaking to Raekwon Howard that he was going to kill someone, right?
Right.
That's like a confession, right?
Right.
You didn't think that was relevant to tell the lawyers for Hakeem Robinson?
And testimony is set to continue Monday.
That's actually worse. You got the drop on one of their homies. You're on your way to murk them, so you call them to let them know, hey, bro, I'm about to go murk one of your homies, bro. We already got the drop. Ain't nothing you can do about it. We already caught him slipping. Bro, these kids is demonic, homie. Demonic, bro. Yo, he's finna do life. It's a done deal at this point, bro. I don't feel like there's anything KSOO can do at this point to get out of this body, bro. It's over with, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Do y'all think KSOO did it? Is KSOO guilty? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here on my screen to find out why G Herbo wants to hurt DJ Academics after Academics said this about him. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen.
G Herbo wants to hurt.
Out of here, folks. Peace.
Damn, I might have to tune into that one.
Shit do a nigga with money. Shit do a nigga with money. Shit do a nigga with money. Shit do a nigga with money.